Come back to an episode of Wee! I'm looking right into the camera, isn't that great? And there is an awful lot of stuff to do. You have a hand to say hello. Great. At least that's down the chat window. But we don't really care about that. Hopefully no one actually. Yeah. And the gold spam starts already. There's no need to gold spam in here. I mean, if I do the same thing as I did with New World, then I will actually not have that much of a gold problem. Quite the opposite. Alright, so let's see. We have to press J, of course, for the warnings, the grave robbers and so on. Only thing we have to do is we have to go to Shudeal, and Shudeal is somewhere over here, I think. The northeastern section, or maybe this is a person who knows.
Grave robbers might even destroy the triport.
If we, oh, no. I thought this was an instantiated area, but it isn't. Why is the camera so close to us all of a sudden? It kind of feels weird. I mean, if we zoom out just a teeny weeny bit more, it would be really cool. But there's no such thing. Anyhow, let's destroy those creatures, because health potions and stuff. Actually, that would be a nice way of getting extra gold. Just harvest some nice health potions from the enemies nearby. But when it comes to XP gain, I would almost say that killing things, at least now, is kind of unnecessary. Alright, so also we got a horse. We should use it, and let's just explore. Wait a minute. Always walk somewhere around the path, just in case. Just in case. There! Oh, they are aggressive. Looks interesting. And there's another Vista. Look at that. Let's just trigger that real quick. Oh, there's also a way to get across. Maybe we have to balance it. Yeah, as usual. Can't climb that one, though. So, do I see anything of interest? No. I only see that mill. That's powered by water falling, actually. Like, is it powered by water? No, the water doesn't do anything to it. It's actually powered by gravity, because it makes the water fall, and with the water falling, it makes the buckets full, and fuller buckets mean slightly imbalanced wheels, and so on. Right. Let's see. Let's destroy those creatures real quick. 3, 2, 1. Maybe that shot would be okay. That's quite an interesting distance, though. 94 experience. Very interesting. So, wait a minute. If I only destroy one of them, how much experience do I get for that? 2. Okay. But I gained like 90 something for that mob group. So what's going on there? So if you only attack the normal ones. Oh, that's quite interesting. See that? If I attack and if I turn around, then the rotation is not instant. So don't hold down the button if you try to attack enemies coming from 2 different sides. Oh, there's an enemy. There's something large coming up. What is this? That looks weird. Easy mode. 166. See that? That's amazing. And that one is also special, I think. Yeah, 90. So there are certain boss monsters with buffs and so on, and they give 160. Half of this, in terms of experience, is gained from normal aggressive monsters, and then you get a very, very minimum amount from like normal enemies and such. So another Vista yet again. Everybody's going about. But there are so many people over here. I think they're not playing on the US, like they're not from the US. Like the time for it is definitely not it. Definitely not it. No, actually, well, could be somewhat. And this is Shudeal, the one we have.
Are you saying the grave robbers are looking for a piece of the tablet in Pride Home Cathedral?
Indeed, maybe. I don't know. could be. Maybe you'll find what you're looking for from those grave robbers. Sure, if you don't, then you should meet the shelter keeper Maydok. The grave robbers are also up to something around the Kolsh Ruins. So that means go to the Kolsh Ruins and do stuff. And with this case, we're going this way, and then figure out the toxic claw cavern thing. Let's see what that is. I'm still looking for more cocoa seeds. Am I blind? Yeah. Bam! Oh, Aquilos. That's special. Let's see what that is. Another tradable item. Why do you think the guards and the priests from the capital are staying here in the border area? You may have heard about it too. The giant, cunning snake, the calamity of Rithramis. I'm talking about Aquilos. Hundreds of people have been devoured by the snake before Archbishop Gustavin cast it out of its nest. It was not until it disappeared that we could finally start trading with Lutera through Yuga. The risk... Oh, I'm taking a bit too much damage there. There we go. The risk hasn't been completely eliminated. However, people still find the cast of skin of Aquilas here and there. What you have in your hands is one of them. So, how much do you want for it? Edma, the Wandering Merchant. Right click to get it in the inventory. At least one piece of it. Right, that's N. I got a decent amount of viewpoints. 3 of them are there. And look at that. There's some rarer items and there's normal stuff. A lot of it though. Bam! Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Because I'm not hitting them all the time. So what I have to do is like use this ability, roll forwards, and then I'm going to use the Gatling so that I can still hit the enemy even if they got pushed about a little bit. So something like this. Freddy what? Freddy Freakazoid. Freakazoid. Da, 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 da. Wait a minute. So, there is a pick up so much honey kind of quest. Yeah, I just can't do that now.
I smell honey. Where's that coming from?
Wait a minute. I need to, defeat a venomous grave robbers without destroying the ruins. There is, that one must be it. Found it. Right. Got to travel on. No. Yeah. It's that one. Completely different. Let's look to Hyde. Even though it's dangerous here, I couldn't help following the smell of honey. Those horsey things are awfully ferocious. The beehives is right over there, though, just dripping with honey. If you're not busy, could you bring me some honey? I'll share it with you. Well, the other way around. I'm gonna share it with you.
I smell honey. Where's that coming from?
We need 6 of them, and no, just like that. So in this case we got, where's the honey? No, wait, quest item, right? Yeah, so you get a full stack already just from one beehive. That's pretty neat, so I don't have to pick up everything. I just knew I smelled it, right? This is the best honey I've ever tasted. Good for you, good for you, good for you. Let's get rid of the other. These aren't really horses. I mean, look at their head part. It's stony, so they are like magical horses. Oh, I think you can. Ah, nice. I think I have to try. I have to test this out a second time. Also, does this game feature some kind of? Where's this? Was it in here? UI, like an FPS marker or something like that. I mean, if there's a latency thingy, why is there no... Wait, FPS usually has something to do with graphics, so maybe it's over there. Or I need to overlay it from a different program. Both might be possible. Okay, so let's go for video in this case. Do we have an FPS marker? Nope. There. See that? And I can end it, I think, prematurely if I use the movement skill. So you don't need to use the hold down button in order to make the skill work, as long as you have no cooldown on your movement skill. Everything is fine. That's just something to keep in mind. So now we can play around this and don't get aggravated too much. Right. But still, I'm looking for Mokoko seeds. And somehow there's absolutely nothing down here. So that is... It's kind of weird. Is it really that I can't find anything? I can't be true. Come on. I'm looking all over the place. All over the place. So, wait a minute. Yeah, that is that. Da-da-dee, da-da-da-doo. Oh, that's not helping. Alright. Let's do something else then. And... this one, and we're gonna go for a 5. There we go. Alright, now it should be much smoother, I think. More it comes. Yeah.
You useless porters.
Oh wait. We have to activate the teleporter. So, Edma, what about you? Everyone wants Dawntree Sprouts, but no one can go into the forest to gather them lately. Even the most capable herbalist is helpless in the face of those awful grave robbers. Dawntree Sprouts are good for your health too. Don't you want to try them? Well, I could. Everything is supposed to be good for your health somehow. And the repair dude with a minimum amount of repairing being done. Trade skill tool. Okay. So you can improve this stuff as well. What about her? Health potions. I mean, I do have a decent amount right now. Don't need any more. A Kolsh Valley just goes down. Okay. That might be a fishing introduction. I mean, why else would there be a fisherman down here? It's the only fisherman that I've found so far, to be honest. Just to keep everything in check. So.
The ruins in Kolsh Forest are overrun with Toxiclaw robbers.
Yeah, I expected as much. People have heard sound of stones being crushed for a while now. They must be hard at work destroying the site. What if they also destroy the tablet that you're looking for? You'd better go there and check it out. So, we are going... Oh! Up here. Not into the Toxiclaws, but into the Kolsh Valley thing. And that looks like... See that? There's this other teleporter thing. The Kolsh Ruins has a portal on the ground, circular thing, and this one is another portal thingy. So some of it makes you go from one area to the next, and another one is nice way. Access control. What's this? A drive away crow claws around the construction site. Okay, crow. Ah, these are the ones. How many do I need? 8 of them. Alright, and there aren't that many aggressive ones. Okay. Just need the attention of a few of them. And this one as well. That should do the trick just fine. And... awesome. So, 6 out of 8 done. There's a few more. I just shot at everything that's moving, so that dude was kind of at the wrong side. Hey, we got a level up. How nice is that? So, let's let the guy swing his trusty sword and level up in the meantime. I am what level? 13. One more level until I can finally use the skill that I wanted to from the get-go. Oh, jump barrage sounds cool. Oh, and air raid. The name itself sounds already great. Gravity explode. Ooh. 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 That one has nice skills. So, what was the thing that I wanted to do though? I want to level up a specific skill. I just don't know which one. I mean, I'm using the Gatling gun most of the time, but it doesn't matter if I level this up because I can't get an additional perk going. What I need here then would be the yeah, buckshot. I use buckshot a lot. Push immune foes. Well, they're not all push immune. Increases push distance and paralysis. I don't want to increase the push distance. That's kind of a weird thing. So leveling this up is kind of an iffy thingy, to be honest. What else? Armor destruction, attack speed, and mana thing with the howitzer. I don't use the howitzer that often. Okay, what about well, the normal one is already critical. And that one has lower MP cost, projectile range, well. Movement, no, don't care that much about it. I am just looking for something. On hit foe, defense goes down. Okay, that would be a good one. Because then I can use this in order to make another spell better. And this one is just a bonus for this particular kind of thing. Whereas that one here with the armor destruction is beneficial altogether. So that's something to keep in mind. So you want synergy all over the place. Explosion attack, hit stagger damage to foes, so and so much. Hits stagger damage. Which thing in here does stagger damage? This one has stagger mid, the howitzer. There's no other thing in here that says stagger. This one has stagger, the normal attack. Okay. So if I use the napalm one with this perk here, I can improve the normal attack a little bit even further. So what about this one? I could just, yeah, let's try this with rocket size in here. That should do us great favor. Now, I have 3 more points that I could spend. Just don't know where. I could level this up even further, deal more damage. What do we have here? On first rocket hit, stun. Increases rocket firing speed. Recoil distance. What I want is something that... What's that? Now fires a laser. Ooh, yes. Fires twice as many rockets. So either laser or this one. Whatever. What's the other one that I want to use? I mean, buckshot is something that I use in between fairly often. So let's just get some points in that. And now we... Wait a minute. That's weird. Is it... Wait a minute. That's strange. Huh? Okay. So, the first point... Like, the increase from level 1 to level 2 is 1 point. 2 to 3 is also 1 point. And then you spend 2 points to get even higher. So, something is weird right now. That doesn't seem to be correct. It doesn't seem to be correct at all. Alright, let's get this down here. That is so weird. That is so weird. Oh, there's more silver. Come on. There we go. Anyway, I defeated most of those creatures, and I have a slight suspicion that a mission will actually lead me into whatever this cave thingy is. This instantiation thingy. Ah, maybe this is where you can find Makoko seeds. All of that just now. Kind of feels as if that was a task for you to defeat a specific enemy. What's that? Lead white redbeak, crowclaw. Then there is the toxiclaw explorer. So you have to defeat a specific kind of monsters. The thing is, the icon for this is always the same. You don't know which is which until you hover over them. Why can't you just get a little image for every type of enemy that's in here? That would make more sense. And there's also hidden stories. You got to be kidding me. Alright. The hidden stories, on the other hand, I mean, there is an awful lot of stuff that you could potentially interact with. It's just that it does not work like that. And I would really like to see the interaction with a horse being more enforced. Just because this might be your main way of going about. Just saying. We heard. We heard. Righty. No. Tab. Tab is your best, slightly better friend. These are the enemies again. Kolsh Ruins. Sure. Search the Kolsh. And maybe defeat a few of them just in case. Bam! And wait. Strength feature. Needy. So, do we get like... Nah. The thing is, in the first area, you're kind of getting extremely hype when it comes to picking up items. And you're getting kind of crazy to interact with almost everything that's in the area. No. Righty, and there is... nothing else done. Triports, okay, and rapports. There's so much that you can maximize in here, so... Everybody who wants to 100% it... Oh! Collect Dawntree Sprouts. Wait a minute. That must be the Dawntree Sprout thing, right? Yeah, that's it. So I got 2 out of 4, so that might be a few more. Right. Onwards we go again. Just did 2 of them really close together. Great. Deliver Dawntree Sprout to wandering merchant M something. Back to the camp. Well, there's only one way of going forward anyway, so we are good. There's nothing here. That one looks kind of suspicious, but it's not. Alright. And shot. No! I wanted to use the movement skill for that. There we go. No entry though. Not this time. So, see that? You go forwards and then you do that. The thing is, once I do the combo this way, I have no way of cancelling the Gatling ability if I want to move a second time. So, that's because of the fact that I can't... Yeah, I also can't move a second time anyway, so that kind of defeats the purpose of being mobile. Alright. What else? Search the Kolsh forest. I am looking for things left and right. Just can't really find anything. Alrighty. Not the enemy that I was looking for though. Mate. Toxic Lord Spore. That's another one for the entry. Got it. So, what else we got? This thingy here. That's that. What's the next one? Moss Wolf. Do you want to move to Kolsh Ruins? Yes. So, violent creatures named Pokan. Check the destroyed ancient site in Kolsh Forest. It could be some kind of a wave environment. And of course you can't call your horse in here, right? Yeah. It's an instantiated kind of thing. Okay. What's that one good for? It must have been destroyed recently. Opened up, and now we can see what the inscription is. Very interesting.
Well, well. Looks like we got some competition. You ain't going nowhere. Get 'em, boys!
Ooh, yes, more enemies. Perfect. And this one. This one. Wait, S. Wrong button. And I really have to be careful with my health bar here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I used the potion already. I mean, pressing F1 is a bit iffy. Maybe I need a different kind of button for that. Just in case. Oh, pushing you. Neat. Who's this one? Ah, Armen.
Adventurer, are you okay?
He is. The enemy not so
Robbers are
much.
after the tablet piece? What do they want it for?
That's one popular hunk of rock. You're too late. I already gave it to the boss. You'll never get it from our demon.
A demon. I feared as much. This curse is far too powerful to be human in origin. We must find whoever these robbers are working for. Let's find the warden of the Kolsh Ruins. Maybe they can point us in the right direction.
I really like the color scheme of this outfit. Like, look at that. It's actually, how would you be able to change the color scheme of things? There's a gear preset, but look at this. The green. It's so harmonious with the, well, it's not quite the same color, but in this case it's more decent, which is pretty sweet, like that. So, we're still not out of that. Da-da-dee, da-da-doo. Lots of elementals have been seen somewhere. Right, let's just go in there a second time again, because sometimes there is things that you may have missed. And what do we have here? A large enemy. No Mokoko seeds this time though. Kinda sad about that. But okay. Whoa! No, 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 no. Ooh, ha. That one almost got me. Okay, so let's keep the movement skill ready. There we go. Oh, that is not good. Okay, that's not cool. That's absolutely not cool. I need to reduce the cooldown on that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be screwed. Oh, wait. Whoa. That was surprisingly good. Can I damage myself with these skills? That's quite strange. Book of the Priest. Hey, that's new. Another collectible. Needy. Alright, so let's have a quick look on our inventory. We have the Book of the Priest. The Book of Light is a must-read for students of theology who seek to become priests. It depicts the righteous image of Regulus, the god of light, and praises his divine effort to lead the world to order against Zosma, the god of chaos. In Prideholm and many other cities of Retramis, the study of priests It usually starts off the disciple finishes reading the Book of Light. Seek not to be the light itself, but be the mirror that guides the light of Regulus to its righteous place, shedding light to all who are in need. Excerpt from Preface of Book of Lights. And then there's, of course, the statue thingy, which I already read. So now we have done this one, and yeah, this large enemy was not part of it. And look at that. So the more you have found of them, the more the whole thing gets color, gets more saturated, so everything's fine. Did they write anything in here? No. Also, let's change this to area chat just in case. Alrighty. And alright. Really need to do something about the health. Like, who presses F1 for health bars? Defeat Toxic Claw robbers in Kolsh again. Toxic Claw robbers. They are... Oh, a few of them in here. I mean, I see one. Yeah, that's just... So, 3 out of 5. Got it. So, every now and then you do find some nice stuff. Pretty great. Instead of using that. Whoa. Yeah, the damage over time is pretty useful. Come on! Like, there are chests that you can't open. That is so insane. Anyway, back to the little camp. Oh, the nice little creature.
You useless porters.
Yeah, look at these delicate sprites. This badge is really high quality. Oh, you can just press G twice. You don't even need to click on complete. That's perfect. I don't want to... Yeah, laziness, right? It's the laziness. So, let's talk to Shelter Keeper Maydok.
The Toxiclaw robbers have their hideout set up in some isolated place along the path.
Please teach those robbers a lesson. Sure. That one is better. And this stuff is same quality. Does it? Okay. Looks like the sorting goes from weak to strong, or from low bonuses to high bonuses, or rarity in this case. What about that one? Doesn't help us that much. Okay. Nah, damn it. I was on the horse before. So, top. Yep. So let's go to this area a second time again. Right. Actually, demons in the cave. That might be... I don't want to keep the episodes too long. So, let's do something very neat. Let's end the episode right here and do the demons in the cave in the next one. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.